Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for the semi-finals of the Monte Carlo Masters. And it's the same guy who's there from last year. It's Stefanos Tsitsipas. And he's up against Sasha Zverev in what should be a very, very toughly contested semi-final. And who will be facing the surprise package? It is Davidovich Fokina. He just defeated Grigor Dimitrov in what was a mini classic of itself. It seems that Fokina's been having these all week long, and it is another three-setter. JG got it right, and he is into the final. Will he get his other prediction right, though? He has Tsitsipas to win this in straight sets. So let me know your prediction for this one right now. Right, so let me know in the live chat, what is your prediction for this matchup? It is Tsitsipas serving first. He has the better head-to-head record of the two of them on clay and overall as well. So on clay, it is 2-love to Tsitsipas. And I can tell you where they did play. It was at the French Open last year. In 5 sets, Tsitsipas won. And then before that was in Madrid, and Tsitsipas won. But both times they've been to the maximum number of sets. So I'm going to go for the same again. I'm going to go Tsitsipas in 3. So let me know your one. Here we go. Jeff's kicking us off here. Said Battle of the Demon Hunks. 1-6. I guess that means 6-4, 7-5 for Stefanos. Stefanos in 3. Lexi joining me. Good. That's what I like to hear. What else have we got? And we've got Jean. Are you in here? Don't know. I've not seen Jean in here. But yeah, ping your, well, say your suggestions. Oh, a nice winner down the line there from Alex Zverev. Started this match in hot form, it would seem. He came through his in the longest of the quarterfinals. It was the match against Yannick Sinner, over 3 hours on court, and only just getting it done in that third set tiebreak, squeezing it with the first match point in the tiebreak. It was a very, very clinical, let's say, display from Sasha Zverev, as we know that he can always do. Be interesting to see how Steph's serving goes today. It's looked pretty good so far this week. That match against Schwartzman, bit of a thriller, that one. Another 3-setter. Seemed to have been treated some really, really great tennis this week in Monte Carlo, despite there being none of those big, big three especially. We've had Djokovic, but for what? 1 round. And Fokina. Now, not looking such a bad result, is it? Now that Fokina's done what he's done, he's made it all the way through to the final and playing some great tennis as well along the way, defeating Goffin, Taylor Fritz, who's obviously been in good form. And we can't forget, who else did he beat? He beat Djokovic, Goffin, Fritz, and Dimitrov. So pretty amazing. Cheers, Jeff, there for the super sticker. And you will be now up to 4th on the top tippers. If anybody wants to help join the top tippers, then all you got to do is just ping us a super chat. You can either ping it into there, or you can ping it into the link I can send in the live chat. That's right, indeed. I'm excited for this match too, Jeff. I think it's going to be a good one. Tsitsipas got off to a good start there. I'm hoping we're going to see a fair few rallies in this one. I'm hoping it's not just going to be battle of the serve bots. Don't really want that. Excuse me. Oh, we got Ken in saying great match. Schwartzman is so underrated, and Tsitsipas really stepped it up. He really did. 4-love down in that final set. To come back from that was impressive. But he was up at 5-2 in the set before and managed to lose that. But Schwartzman ever the competitor on the clay courts. As we know, he is, I don't know, he's just one of the best clay court players. Without a big serve, I think he's just one person who gets overlooked all the time. And I think you need to give this guy some credit. He can mix it with the best. He obviously defeated Rafa not too long ago. That was 2 Romes ago, let's call it, because it was the Rome that got moved. Is long from Zverev there. Jeff saying, do you think the winner of this match wins the tournament? I think they will be the favourite, that's for sure, going into that final. Definitely, I think Tsitsipas probably going to take it, if I'm perfectly honest. I know he's still got to get past Zverev. I just think he's the reigning champion here for a reason. And I think if he can get past Zverev, he can definitely get past Davidovich Fokina. No offense to Davidovich Fokina. I think he's had a fantastic tournament. I think Stefanos is just that level above, especially if he gets back to that form from last year as well. As we know, this was sort of the catalyst that took him to Roland Garros Grand Slam final. That with that type of performance. Very, very good. But that was a poor forehand into the net from Sasha Zverev. Yeah, not the best start from him so far. He's hit oof, don't want to be that line judge. Nearly took her head off with that serve. Arun wants to know, will Stefanos win Roland Garros? It's possible. I think it's really possible in a time. Oh, it's a double fault from Zverev first of the match, and it's 3 break points early on. I think it's definitely possible. I think if now's the best chance he'll probably have. And that's crazy to be said, considering that he got to the final, lose 2 sets up last year. I still think that this year, if he has the great run of form, if he wins Monte Carlo and he takes another tournament before Roland Garros, like he nearly did against Rafa in Barcelona. Imagine if he was to win Barcelona. I just think all the signs are in the right direction. Obviously, Djokovic not on form yet. Rafa away with injury at the moment. And if Stefanos keeps up his form, why not? I would love to see it. So you got JG in. He'll be joining shortly. How you doing, mate? You on the bus? Bit of GTL on the bus. Rafa the GOAT. Lexi saying, I'm not sure, but I think it was JG who mentioned whoever beats Novak will have a chance to win Monte Carlo, or probably someone in the live chat, or someone in the chat. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I don't think Novak played well at all. So I don't know if that's a great comment. Apologies if it was JG or whoever else it was who said it. Goes for the pass. Oh, Stefanos, brilliant passing shot with a single hand across court. It is the break. That's right, Ken. Double break points for the Greek, and he takes it. And it was an exquisite backhand. Oh, no chance for Zverev there, and he just caught the sweet spot. He's wearing an interesting outfit this week. I quite like it for some reason. I know I'm interested to hear what JG's perspective on the fashion element of Tsitsipas this week. It's sort of like I don't know what you'd call it. It's sort of like reminds me of sort of like Aztec or something. The type of print that he has on his top. I quite like it. It's sort of very different to all the others. And Zverev going with obviously the sleeveless tank top approach. Nice backhand to backhand, just clips the neck. Oh my word! Beautiful drop shot there from Stefanos Tsitsipas. He just seems on fire. If you haven't seen the semi-final preview that was put out earlier on today with JG, go check it out because there's some great little stats in there and JG's predictions as well. Or just clips the net cord and flies long. But Tsitsipas so far in this match, even though Zverev has hit a few winners, it's been Tsitsipas with the more impressive play. Nice second serve. Good kick on it. Backhand to backhand. They go cross court. He's still trying to pepper Steph's backhand. Steph getting great depth on it and then goes for the forehand and into the net, unfortunately. How are you doing, Red Devil? Good to have you in, sir. We've got Almino in, one of our patrons. How are you doing, buddy? Obviously, probably still wondering what happened in this week's Beat the Odds. Oh, I became champion for the first time, which is great. We'll talk about that, I'm sure, when JG gets here. I'm sure he'll love to talk about forehand to forehand cross court. They go. Oh, it's a beautiful inside out forehand there from Steph. Seems to be cutting angles left, right, center. And this is like the Tsitsipas we saw last year at this time. This is the one that everybody thought, oh, well, if he plays like this, he could be like the next world number one. He's going to win a Grand Slam. And then after, it was like Djokovic took his soul, wasn't it, after that match? But it's great to see him back again, fighting. And he's back in the rally again. He's really peppering that backhand of Zverev. Zverev just digging it out, trying to play it into Tsitsipas's backhand. So who has the stronger backhand? Something with Tsitsipas's depth of shots today are fantastic. He's really keeping Zverev, I'd say, 1 meter or 2 meters behind the baseline. And that's setting up the opportunity for these drop shots. He's tried another. It's gone into the net. Not the best, but keeping Zverev guessing. I think that is the key here. We got the King of Justin saying, I'm late, but what's up? Where is JG? He is on his way. But obviously, as you can appreciate, it is bank holiday. It's Easter weekend here in the UK. So people dotting around everywhere trying to go out. And the weather's actually turned out very, very nice. It's very sunny. It's very warm for the first time this year, really. So I can see the sun shining out the window. But as I'm not out today, I'm able to bring you this match, which is good. But I may be out tomorrow. So that's the only thing. So no better opportunity than to see family. JG on the bus. So that's it. Ken saying exactly. More drop shot. This the big guys expend a lot of energy trying to make the volley. Yeah, or trying to get to the net, but it is break point here from Tsitsipas. Maybe one drop shot too many. I think I had one beer too many yesterday as well. Right, good serve, just long. Oof, I thought it clipped the line. Apparently not. Yeah, if you are just joining anyway, guys, remember to hit the like button on the video. It helps the channel grow, helps the video get found by other tennis fans out there. Nice backhand there from Tsitsipas and Zverev. He's done that a few times now. He just sort of, it's like the racket heads, the completely wrong angle, and he's drilling it into the middle of the net. It's not even close to going over at the moment. So a bit disappointed from some of Zverev's hitting so far today. If he was able to get a break, that would be good considering the poor, and it's been mainly on the forehand side as well. His backhand looks fairly regimented. Ken saying, didn't know a proper Englishman could have one beer too many. I learn something new every day. There you go. Oh, it's long from Tsitsipas, and it is another breakpoint opportunity. Rowdy every lap, and it's usually not one beer too many. It's 2 or more beers too many. Yeah, you're probably right. I feel that once I've had like 3 or I think after 4, then they're too many probably. I think that's where you start pushing into the realm of I don't know, drunkenness, I think. Well, I do anyway. A bit of a slender fellow. Nice inside out forehand. Oh, the winner down the line from Sasha Zverev. He breaks straight back. Boom. Just like that, Sasha Zverev kicks into action. And I did warn Stefanos if you don't take your opportunities whilst Zverev is playing bad, while he's playing like a bag of crap, then you will get punished eventually. And he did. Jeff saying, I had some bangers and mash last night. Sounds top notch, mate. What'd you have? Did you make it yourself or go down the pub, mate? Go down the local? Do a good one? Let us know. Right, well, it is back on serve anyway. Interested to know what you guys make of this match so far. Who do you give Zverev a slightly better chance? Now he's shown a bit of resilience. I thought Steph was going to come out and wipe the floor with him based upon the first few exchanges, but Ken saying, I don't stop drinking until I'm talking like Rafa. Unbelievable. 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 Definitely. I was probably talking a bit like that last night myself. I think I just came in and just fell asleep, to be honest. Tends to be the normal way. Nice early to bed. It's the problem. When it's nice and sunny during the day, Lexi saying, I haven't seen you, Ben, wearing a cap before. It's always JG. Yeah, well, the hair's getting a little bit longer now. So, and I didn't really do it today. I'm not going to lie. It was just a bit all over the place. So I just decided to go with the cap today just to keep it in control, so to speak. So Almino coming in with 6-4-5-7-7-5 for Stefanos. I think an interesting thing to ask you guys as well, or guys and girls, how long do you think the match is going to be? Because we've had some pretty long matches in this tournament so far. What do you reckon? Yeah, what do you reckon? We'll go for hours and minutes. Send it in the live chat now. Good serve there from Zverev, and the return flies long. We've got Ken saying, what are the weather conditions down there? Same perfect temps. It's been nice. I wouldn't say it's like ridiculously hot, but I'd say maybe like 19, 20 degrees, but very sunny, which is the main thing, and dry. So can't go wrong with that. Jeff going for 96 hours over 4 days. When will they play the final then, if it's 96 hours? We've got Arnaldo going with 3 hours. Lexi, almost all 3 setters. That's right. I think this match, it's 3 hours. Amina going 3 hours. So you're all thinking 3 sets then, unless you're thinking 2 sets to tie break, both of them 1.5 hours. That would be pretty crazy in itself, I think. I feel like we're going to get a few quick points here. The way they're hitting it at the moment, I feel like there's each of these players have an error in them. That's for sure. Right, Zverev serving a second serve now into the forehand of Stefanos. Go backhand to back. I think we're going to be seeing the majority of this match is going to be backhand to backhand cross-court rallies. That's my personal opinion. Got 7:07 going with 150 minutes, which is 2.5 hours if you can do the conversion yourself. We've got Ken saying 3 sets and 2.5 hours, which is 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is the same as 150 minutes. All these people throwing in. Oh, there we go. Jim No Snow saying 2 hours 47 minutes. See, that's a little bit more precise. I like it. I like that, Jim. Well done. I like that. Lexi saying they have the last match, so I'm sure they're going to make it more interesting. I bet they don't want it to be that interesting, though. I'm sure they would rather have this done as soon as possible. Neither player wants to be out on court for 3.5, 4 hours if they've got a final to play tomorrow. It's double fault there from Zverev. That's 2 double faults now on the board for him already in this match. We're only in his second service game. 40-30. Still hasn't. Is that third? Sorry, apologies. Third double fault. It's just popped up on the screen. I thought it was second. Well, it's into the net regardless, and it is 2-2. So that is a consolidation. Right. There we go. Ken saying Jim's extra 17 minutes is when City takes a bathroom break or a shoe change. Ooh, Ken, so mean. And we've got Rowdy every lap with 3 hours, 18 minutes. Oh, it's a long one. Is anybody not basing this off? Maybe we've had 4 games already, 20 minutes. So that's an average of 5 minutes a game. Or do you not reckon it's going to work out that way? Nice drop shot, brings Zverev in. Zverev gets it back, but straight to Tsitsipas, who puts away the volley. Canzazzello, 15 left. Yeah, it's a lovely drop shot. Good hands. Zverev gets there with the slide, but not good enough. When you get there, you got to make sure you do something with it to make him work. Great serve down the tee. It's an ace from Tsitsipas. Yeah, Jared saying Zverev is underrated on the clay. He's won Rome and Madrid. He's also beaten Nadal on clay. Yeah, I beat Nadal in Madrid last year. Not really the same as Monte Carlo. That surface plays a lot quicker, favors the big servers. Obviously, Zverev, Berrettini in the final tells you all you need to know. But that was another ace from Tsitsipas. 40 love flying through his service game right now. Nice serve. Oh, good return there from Zverev. And Tsitsipas got caught off guard a bit there. Landed just in on the line. Fired his forehand slightly wide. If you are one of the 100 who's sat in there watching this lovely stream, please give us a like on this video. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. And make sure to hit the bell notification. And you'll be notified every time we put out a piece of content. Nice forehand cross court there. Good angles from Steph. They go forehand to forehand. Now there's the drop shot again. It's beautiful. He's really got that one down to a tee, and Zverev refused to run this time. And it is 3-2 Stefanos Tsitsipas. I think we can give him a button for that. That was a very good shot. That's right. 3-2. Palme. Well, 12 travel, 21. Isn't it a shame we won't have a Steph Carlos final? Quarterfinal is too early for that one. Yeah, it is a shame, but are people going to start maybe reassessing what was going on with Alcaraz, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on his next tournament. Have we jumped the gun on Carlos Alcaraz? Oh, Jeff Turner's in. He says, I love GTL. Everyone like. And look at that. He cements himself in 4th place. And you can have a player button of your choosing, Jeff. Which one would you like? Tell me. I'll upload it for you now. I don't mind, mate. You can have any one you like. What's your favorite one? Or even not what's your favorite one? Which one do you want to hear right now? What's giving you the vibes that'll make your Saturday? Like, I don't know. Like, are you in a party mood? Are you in a chill mood? What type of button really gets you going? There's no Andy Roddick button, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. You've been here long enough to know that. He's not a current tennis player. Come on. You know. Trying to show me up that I haven't done buttons for people. Lexi saying, come on, hit a like. A lot of watching. Let's do it. Come on, don't do what I say. Do what Lexi says. She commands more respect than me. Oh, poor volley there from Sasha Zverev. It's into the net. Disappointing volley. Has to be said. This guy with an Arsenal cap on there in the crowd. Yeah, Ken, Heather Watson doesn't have a button yet, unfortunately. 12 Travel wants to know, will there be an Easter egg button for tomorrow? There isn't yet. Oh, Jeff saying Pat Raft. You're going for all these retired players, Jeff. You can have JJ Wolf. That's fine. Well done. You've picked one that exists now. Oh, another bad volley from Zverev. It's into the net. And we've got Universal Human in. Not heard from you in a while. Hey, Ben, which would be a bigger disappointment? Zverev or Tsitsipas not winning a slam? I think they'd both be huge disappointments. The bigger disappointment? For me, I think Tsitsipas. I feel that even though Zverev has been more likely to be, I don't know. There's just part of me that I would be more disappointed because I really want to see Tsitsipas win a Grand Slam, and I think that he could be a king of Roland Garros potentially once the big three have disappeared. Obviously, we've still got other good players on the clay courts, but I think that he could really take over. Zverev, I think there's always going to be other players who can beat him. He has to play his best mental side of his game to get past people especially even on hard courts. So anyway, he's facing 3 break points here after 2 bad volleys into the net. Stefanos looking to get his second break of the match. It's a bit of a slow second serve as well from Zverev. Great angle on his backhand there, though. Yeah, and it's forced the error from Tsitsipas. Right, I just have to try and find the JJ Wolf button. Not played that. We've had one match for JJ Wolf, which was great. We've got Sam H in. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, good to have you in, Sam. Nice forehand there from Zverev. Tsitsipas has got it back in, but he's put the smash away. Sir Edgar saying bigger disappointment is team not winning another slam. I think a big disappointment is team not really coming back ever again. I'm worried that we might not see him back to ever the top level. That's my big fear for him. Right. Marvin's saying, Ben, is there a Serena button? Yes, there is a Serena button. Ken saying, is there a Cam Norrie button? Yes, Ken, there is a Cam Norrie button. If you want to hear these, send a super chat, $5, ping it in, and I'll get those played for you. Oh, nice forehand there. Can Steph do something with this rally? He's playing it a bit passive at the moment. He's keeping it in. Maybe he's hoping for a Zverev mistake to get the break. Zverev does give it to him, and it's into the net from Zverev, and it is the break. It's 4-2 to Stefanos Tsitsipas. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. We can have the JJ Wolf button when we have the changeover, if that's all right, Jeff. Be after this game. Oh, good serve out wide. Goes down the line. Zverev can't control it. It is wide. Tsitsipas trying to get to the magic number 5. Trying to get to that magic 5. Right, here we go. 15 love. Nice serve down the middle. Oh, it's just clipped the baseline there. And Zverev very attacking on that rally. I think he has to do more of that. I feel that where Tsitsipas has done some things right is when Zverev has to generate his own pace in some of these rallies. That's when he's fallen down. It seems that when it's a nice baseline rally, he's actually preferring it. He's getting into it. But when, it's a great shot cross court there, forehand into the corner from Stefanos. And Zverev was on the stretch, could only get it into the net. But if you are just joining us, please hit a like on this video. We're trying to get to 100 likes as soon as possible. Then I can get the special button out. Ace down the tee from Stefanos. 40-15. They're showing that clip the line there. We've got Marvin saying, May took my #1 spot. Should I do a down the line tweener to get my to get back my spot? I think you're going to have to, Marvin. Massive thanks to May for sending in. It was an off-stream super chat. Just really appreciate that. She can have any button of her choosing whenever she comes into the live stream. But here we go. It is consolidation for Tsitsipas. Stefanos. Just for you, Jeff, JJ.
Hey, JJ. Oh, no. No hiding from the wolf. Hey, JJ. Oh, JJ. No hiding from the wolf. Hey, JJ. Go, JJ. No hiding from the wolf.
There he is, JJ Wolf, the JJ Wolf button. It's a popular one, that. A bit of reggae for a JJ. Why not? Why not indeed? That gives me the perfect vibes for today, Jeffrey. A well-picked button. It's the sun is out. I can imagine sitting by the pool, sipping a rum and coke or something like that, and just having a great time. That's where that button belongs, I feel. Jeff loving it. Yes, yes, yes. One of our members. If you want the chance to become one of our GTL members, hit the join button underneath this video. It will give you special emojis in the live chat. It will make you show up as well in a different color. You'll be showing up with a little face next to your name as well, based upon how long you have been a member as well. It changes for different periods of membership. Marvin saying, I'm Jamaican, so I like it. Brilliant stuff. Well, hopefully I did some reggae justice there, Marvin. I tried my best to make a reggae track. Hopefully you, JJ Wolf, are very appreciative of it. Right, here we go. We're back into this rally anyway. It is 2-5, one game away from this first set. Can he break again? Ugh, terrible backhand from Tsitsipas, and it just barely reached the net. Rolled towards the net there. Not great, let's call it. Not great. Sir Edgar saying, do you have a button for another JJ, Ben? I don't have a button for another JJ. I'm sorry. Just that one. Nice serve from Zverev. There's the winner down the line. Very clean hitting. 30-0. 30-0. 30-0. 30-0. Just practicing my French. 30-0. 30-0. We've got Angel Z saying Zverev will come back. Nice backhand to backhand now. Slice from Tsitsipas. Great net clearance. Now great length with the top spin. Backhand, it's just long from Zverev. Definitely out. Arun saying, yes, Zverev will come back in the second. Seem very confident about this. Why so much confidence? Jeffrey saying, I like the JJ. It's better than O'Reilly, Opel. Yeah. O'Reilly. Oh, a nice backhand there from Zverev. Flattens it out. Marvin saying he'll come back in his dreams. Oh, fighting talk. Ken asking, do the Jamaicans rock the mullet? No, but I bet they respect the mullet. You have to just respect that mullet. Right, here we go. Nice serve out wide. Oh, he's lifted it into the open court, and Tsitsipas had already really given up on that ball, to be honest. And he shouldn't have, because Zverev's follow-up shot he sort of looped it into the court, and Stefanos was then I'd say a step or two behind by the time he set off. Serving for the set. 5-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Just misses, tries to go out wide with the first serve. Second serve. Goes down the middle of the service box and into the net with a poor forehand from Stefanos. Marvin saying, I respect the mullet. I love rock and roll, so I enjoy a good mullet. That's good to hear. I like that. And Opelka's beard should be illegal, apparently. Don't know. It's becoming a bit of a part of his staple, I think. Just misses his first serve down the tee there. He's been serving well up until this point, as Stefanos. Back into Zverev's backhand. Now into the forehand side of Zverev. And again. And again. Zverev looping it up. Good depth. Goes out into Tsitsipas's backhand. Now massive forehands from Zverev. It's too strong. And Tsitsipas can only parry it into the net. Love 0-30. Love 30. Right. Not sure what they're asking about there. Not sure what they're doing at the moment. The crowd are starting to chant. Not sure what they're after, but they're waiting. Waiting for Tsitsipas. Here he comes. Love 30. Misses the first serve again. I feel like he's rushing the first serves a bit too much. Second serve. Oh, he's double faulted. First one of the match. What a time to pull it out. 3 break points for Sasha Zverev here. Sort of handing this break to him. He hasn't really done much to deserve a break, Sasha Zverev, in this game. Now he finds the first serve. Ace down the tee. Where was that? Where was that before? Jeff saying, who has the crowd on their side? I'd say probably Steph has the crowd on his side probably a bit more. They're not being that vocal, though, I have to say. First serve's in this time. Goes inside out forehand. Now we're into the rally. It's wide from Tsitsipas. It's poor, and it is a break. Five games to 4. Back on serve. Just like that. That's all it takes. One poor service game from Steph Tsitsipas. And he's let Zverev back in. He looked so dominant in the game before. But this Steph sometimes had problems serving out sets, serving out matches. Seems to have been the case again. He's got in his own head, rushed his service game. And Zverev didn't really have to do too much there. Got the break straight back. Just going to check, see how many likes we have on the video. We have 58, 42 away from 100. Come on, we can do it. Let's get to 100 as soon as possible. If we can get to 100 before JG gets here, that'd be a real good achievement. All right, they're coming back out onto the court. The beautiful setting there in Monte Carlo. I mean, here in Monte Carlo, obviously. It's exactly the background that's behind me that we are witnessing. That's right, Soren. Let's smash that like button. Smash it away. Smash it. Smash it. Right, 4-5. Let's see if Tsitsipas can break straight back. Good forehand down the line. Just over the net there from Zverev. Backhand to backhand rally commences again. Good depth from Tsitsipas on his shots. Yeah, he's really trying to hit the baseline. It's worked. It is just long from Zverev, and it's love 15. Zilokans. Love 15. Well, we've got Raul Devilap saying you've got to do an evil Zverev button where he's smashing rackets. But the buttons are normally only for celebrations. Good serve. Oh, just long. Thought it was in. He's going to have a second serve. This first set could be extended. Oh, Zverev hits the baseline with his forehand there. Tsitsipas hanging in there with a great rally. Oh, he's looped that one up into the backhand of Tsitsipas. Now he's come to the net. Great slice from Tsitsipas cross court. Oh, wow. Caught him off guard when coming into the net. The angle was perfect, and it is love 30. All right, love 30, 2 points away from this first set. We've got 42 minutes on the clock. Zverev taking his time. Good serve out wide. Tsitsipas hooks it back into play. Zverev plays it into the backhand side. Tsitsipas gets there as well. Now he's into the rally. Runs round his backhand. Hits a looping forehand. Zverev doing the same. Both looping forehands. And Zverev's gone wild with his one. He swerves out of the court. And it is love 40 and 3 set points. Seems neither player doing well when it really matters. All right, love 40. Sasha Zverev. Can he hold serve is the question. First serve's in. Tsitsipas gets the return back in play, though. The slice. Zverev peppers the backhand of Tsitsipas again. More. And now he's gone over to the forehand side. Steph on the stretch. Somehow Steph's managed to neutralize this rally and get back in it. Oh, great shots here from Zverev. It's into the net and it's poor. It's a break. It's game to love. We've got Lexian saying, OMG, Stefanos. Yes, he's done it. Just when you thought it was all going wrong, then it all goes right again. Absolutely fantastic end, let's say, to that set. And we had, in that first set, 8 winners from Tsitsipas, 7 winners from Zverev, 9 unforced errors from Tsitsipas, 17 unforced errors off the racket of Sasha Zverev. And some of the other statistics, as you can see on our screen there, the second serve points won for Sasha Zverev, very poor. Only 23% of second serve points won. Not the best. Not the best. He'll need a lot better than that if he's to trouble Tsitsipas in this match. And as you can see, no aces from Sasha Zverev yet. 4 from Tsitsipas, but 3 double faults from Sasha Zverev so far. A little bit disappointed with him with some of the play that he's had here today, but just the way it goes sometimes. They're just showing a replay of that incredible slice backhand return from Tsitsipas that it was pretty much a winner. I mean, Zverev got a racket on it, but it was uncontrollable. Right. And cheers to May saying, oh, PayPal fee, forgot about. Does not matter, May. We really appreciate you. And thank you very much for supporting our channel. And if you would like a player button of your choosing, please let us know which one you'd like, and I'll get that played for you whenever you like. Right, so Tsitsipas broke, and it is, yeah, because he broke, he gets to serve first in the second set, which he'll be pleased about. First serve into the net. We got Gene in. How you doing, Gene? Saying Tsitsipas is playing smart. Definitely is. Zverev, does he have any resolve? Nice forehand there from Tsitsipas. Zverev sort of keeping it in play at the moment. Tsitsipas hitting his forehand cross court there. Now he's gone with a little drop shot. Oh, it's great. Great drop shot again. Slogo saying, I hope that Stefanos doesn't have another cold streak like yesterday. Yeah, not sure what happened yesterday. But got to credit Schwartzman a bit. Right. 15 love. Oh, ace from Tsitsipas. Serves out wide. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We got May saying Greek should win. He's a great clay player like team. He really is. Gene saying you almost jinxed Tsitsipas yesterday, Ben. What did I do? How did I jinx him? You didn't give Diego a chance. Maybe that was rude of me. I think I had Diego going that far, though, in my bracket. I think I had that matchup, didn't I? But was I very dismissive of Diego? Which is very poor from me if I did. Because Diego is quality. It's a game to love. He ends the last set with a game to love, and he starts this one with a game to love. So, Tsitsipas holds. Get his button out. Gene saying, yes, you were in the voice line yesterday. Oh, apologies, mate. Yeah, I was quite a few beers deep yesterday. So, yeah, maybe I can't remember now. Yeah, I probably was dismissive. But I think that the match was already being played, though, wasn't it? While we were talking. I just thought that he was going to come through. I didn't see that third set happening the way it was going to happen, though. It's very strange. Oh, I had Sinner versus Tsitsipas in my semi-final. Never mind. Zverev serving out to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Nice forehand down the line. Too good from Sasha Zverev. Universal Human saying, I'm not sold on clay being Alcaraz's best surface, like everyone is saying. No, it looks like the hard courts might be his best surface now. Maybe like a slow hard court. Zverev serving. Ace. Look at this. Both players started the second set on fire on their serves at the moment. Gene says, I have Steph winning the tournament. Very good pick, sir. Oh, he's gone for the drop shot, but missed it. And it is a game to love for Sasha Zverev. Well, 1 game all. Not a point dropped on serve in the second set. Bit of a contrast to the way we ended that last set. Right, 1-1. Steph serving into the net. Or out wide. Forehand down the line, attacks the net. Zverev passes him. Beautiful shot from Sasha Zverev down the line. That was a great backhand. The on-rush in Tsitsipas wasn't expecting it. Right. Love 15. Just long on the first serve. Second serve. Down the tee. Good return from Zverev. Nice angles from Tsitsipas cross court and then goes back there. Yeah, wide from Zverev. Is 15-all. Kanza. 15-all. Right. See what tactics Tsitsipas is going to try and use. It seems that when he tries these very tight angles, then they seem to work the best for him against Zverev. Like even that serve there was a very tight angle out wide. Those seem to be the shots that Zverev is suffering with at the moment. Doesn't seem to be able to get into the rallies as well. May saying, where is JG? He was on his way home last time I spoke to him, so maybe he's nearly home. $40.15. May saying, is that the right initials? It's been a while. Yes, it's the right initials. Or are you talking about TJ Bagels? JG Bagels. $40.15 here. Tsitsipas goes inside out forehand. Zverev out to Zverev's backhand. There he goes down the line into Zverev's forehand. He goes with a drop shot. It's not a good one. And Zverev gets there. Did he miss it? Yeah, he did miss it. Just long. And it is 2-1. Bit of a waste there from Zverev. He got there with plenty of time. Fired it long instead of into the court. Could have put it anywhere. Bit disappointing that from Zverev. Oh, they sit down and the little canapes go up. Or as John Sitt will call them, canepe. Got Kai Canepi going up over the top of Tsitsipas. Sits doesn't even look. I mean, I guess it is a bit sunny. Doesn't look that sunny though. But probably nice to get in the shade for a little bit. Just try and cool off a bit. I'm interested to know, what do you guys think the score of this second set's going to be? Do you think this is going to be a more of a serve bot style second set, and then we're going to go to like a tie break or something like that? Or do you think that this is going to be plain sailing once Tsitsipas gets going again? He's just able to edge him at the end of the set again. We've got May saying bathroom breaks versus violent streaks. Yeah, it's a bit of a interesting medley of actions from these two players. Haven't seen. There's been no Apostolos on the camera today. We've got Chill Vibes going 6-3. Tiebreak likely, saying Arun. And what do you reckon, JG?
How we doing?
All right.
Happy Easter. Is it Easter yet? Not really. Easter weekend anyway.
Easter Saturday, is that?
Yeah, I've just been eating a few Easter eggs, getting in the Easter spirit. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. I was stuffing my face. But I'm here now. No, I actually wasn't, to be fair. I was on a bus and it just went at every single stop. Most annoying thing. Getting a bus in London, I highly do not recommend doing it. It's just better to get the train.
Yeah, I never get the bus.
I wasn't planning on getting the bus. The bus arrived and it was just going the place I needed to go. So I was like, oh, that's convenient. I'll hop on the bus. 40 minutes later, I'm still sitting on this bus going through the whole of London.
Yeah, if there's traffic jams.
There's traffic as well. Yeah. It's Easter weekend on a bus in London. The traffic's ridiculous. So but I'm here now. Enough about me. Let's get into the match. Tsitsipas upper set. From what I've seen, deserves to be upper set. I've been covering it. I've been watching it on the bus, to be honest. I had a bit of internet. Zverev, though, not out of it. I feel he's a few games away. If he can get a bit of consistency going, he could force this 1-3. So it's still, I don't know, it's a difficult match to call from what I've seen.
Yeah, I think the second set, they both sort of started quite well. First set, it was very up and down. Zverev, too many unforced errors, but Tsitsipas definitely the better player.
When Tsitsipas breaks, that Zverev could break back straight away. Do you know what I mean?
He's serving for
That's
the
what happened
set
in the first set, wasn't it?
Well, he was serving for it and then got broken to 15. It was terrible. Oh, that one's just long from Tsitsipas there. Bit of a waste. Looping shot. Just lands just out. Yeah, I want to get your take on the Tsitsipas top as well. Need to get your insight.
Well, it's the one which is Fekina wearing the black one of it. Not Fekina. No, he has Diodora. I think Dimitrov has the black one, right?
Oh, maybe.
Or no, Lorenzo Massetti. Lorenzo Massetti definitely has. I think everyone sponsored by. I think a lot of the Adidas players who are sponsored by Adidas have that. But Zverev, he always goes to the tank tops these days.
Yeah, he loves it.
But I'm not against it. I know that you don't like it. I can
Which one?
More or less the Tsitsipas one.
Oh no, I've said I like it.
Oh, okay,
it's like an Aztec.
You wouldn't have liked it, but I do like it. Yeah,
it's like an Aztec vibe. Is what I've said. I like the fact that it's a lot different to all of the other stuff that's out there. I'm not mad at it.
We got Edgar saying you guys don't have cars. Ben does have a car. I don't have a car, so
it's not worth having a car in London. Let me tell you that.
That's true. And how are we doing, Lexi? Thanks everyone for joining. Apologies, I'm late. Thanks to Ben for doing the stream in my absence. Done a great job. If you haven't already, please give us a like. Subscribe if you are new. If you did catch my prediction video earlier, I did say Fekina in 3 and Tsitsipas in 2. So, I don't know. Maybe I've got 1 out of 1 so far. And this one's going the right way. Tsitsipas 1 set away from making my predictions come true. There's a really good rally here. Not sure who's going to win it. Comes volley. Oh, it's a great little drop shot volley there from Tsitsipas.
Beautiful.
Gets the point and puts this one to juice.
You would have been
trying to get
proud
the early break.
Some of his drop shots in the first set, mate. You would have been proud of those ones. They were like unretrievable drop shots. And Zverev, you saw, he just couldn't run for them. They were just so good.
I mean, he's pretty. It's good to see Tsitsipas back. That's what I want to say. Like, I know he's not gone anywhere, but he's not been that great, has he? Sort of this
since
year.
Roland Garros final last year, really.
It feels like he is just a bit of a clay merchant. I don't want to say it, but I think the problem is a lot of these one-handed backhand players. We was talking about the other day when we was playing tennis. It's a very, very, very difficult shot to pull off consistently, and to be a really top player. I know Roger Federer is a bit of an exception. It's tough. And I think with the clay courts, it allows you a little bit more time. The ball bounces up nicer, and you've got an extra, however many, half a second or whatever to react to the ball. And that's
Yeah.
all the difference it takes. Or even like a millisecond, that extra little bit allows you just to hit the ball a bit cleaner and not make so many errors off the backhand. So that's why you see the likes of Dominic Thiem, Stan Wawrinka, and obviously Tsitsipas doing a lot better on these clay courts.
Yeah, for sure. Just that extra second just to like caress it, get the right angles, footwork.
It's fine margins, isn't it, tennis? And I think just
Yeah,
these little
it's long.
differences do make a big one. And Tsitsipas, for me, let's not sleep on him. Is he the favourite for Roland Garros?
This is what I was sort of alluding to earlier, is if he wins this tournament and then he wins another tournament before Roland Garros, let's say Barcelona, Rome, maybe. If he does that, no Nadal at the moment, Djokovic not looking great.
Yeah.
Alcaraz, people were bigging him up. Now he's lost. Everyone's written him off now.
No, listen, he's thereabouts as well. But obviously, Nadal's in his own league with Roland Garros when we talk about competitors. But I generally do believe if Tsitsipas is playing like he is at the moment on clay, that he, Alcaraz, Djokovic, they're the next three in like between them three. I don't put Zverev in the same category at all.
No.
Medvedev, of course, not in the same category. Rublev, I think he's a little bit below as well, and he's not having a really great year. Sinner, too many injuries.
I don't even
seen his foot as well. Sinner's toe.
No,
it's disgusting. Got a little blister. He's got a blister on it.
I've got a weak stomach today. I don't want to see it today. Oh, what a shot from Zverev down the line. Yeah. For me, I don't think Alcaraz is on Tsitsipas's level yet on clay. That's my personal opinion. I think that you've got, I'd say you've got Nadal top of the tree. Then you've got probably Djokovic and just above Tsitsipas. And then
I don't know. I think they're on the. You could even put Tsitsipas above Djokovic, but let's see. We're not really seeing Djokovic on the clay.
That's what I mean.
Monte Carlo is not a really good indication. Let's see Djokovic after a few matches.
Exactly.
Next up, he's got Belgrade for those interested, and I believe we could be seeing a Dominic Thiem Djokovic match. Sort of, I think it's either second or third round. It's very early on. I did have a look at the draw, and they're in the same section. So potentially we could be looking at a Dominic Thiem Djokovic, two out of sort players, two Grand Slam champions. That could be exciting.
Well, we got Jared saying it's hard to say until they play each other on clay, but there's part of me that thinks you don't have to necessarily play each other to know if you're better than the other person on that surface. It's just about the accumulation of how many matches you win in a season on that surface as well. If you're more consistent over the course of, say, 3 months on that surface and you win more tournaments or get to more finals, you probably are better. But because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If you come into a one-on-one matchup and that person's able to get the better of you on one occasion and then you don't play each other for another 2 or 3 years, it's hard to really say, oh, well, you're definitely better than that person.
Yeah.
Don't know.
For sure. We've got 12 Travel 21 in saying would love a Thiem Djokovic quarterfinal.
Team, come on, team.
So that's where they could meet. Cheers for that.
I would like. It'd be nice if Thiem can actually win some matches again. I feel like I've
forgotten soul, isn't he?
In my mind, I feel like he's already gone. Like that's how I feel a little bit. Like I've sort of come to terms with Thiem, like a Wawrinka or someone like that now.
Do you know who I'm like that on the women's? Andreescu.
Yeah, well,
I have no hope or aspiration that she's ever going to amount to a tennis player of any kind of magnitude of winning anything. Sad, which is sad because she was my favorite. People don't realize for the podcast, she was the real hope. Like I was pinning a lot on her to win stuff. But
it was so exciting when she beat Serena that time.
I know. Never forget that match.
So sad.
It was on Amazon Prime. It was one of the first matches I watched on Amazon Prime.
Madness.
Good drop shot there, Steph. Zverev comes in and he can't handle that. It was lazy from Zverev. What's the crowd been like? I did talk about it in my preview. He's been getting a very, very bad reception, Zverev, this whole event.
No booze yet today, but it's not. There's not really been.
If he was winning, I can guarantee you there'd be people really cheering all of the mistakes he was making.
Probably.
I think it's feeding into the crowd's narrative with Tsitsipas doing the business at the moment.
Yeah, they haven't really been cheering that loudly, even for Tsitsipas, though. So I don't think they really. They definitely prefer Steph, but they're not really showing the level of passion for supporters.
Fair enough.
Maybe the match hasn't been the most exciting for him. I don't know.
Well, someone did say that in the live chat. I've obviously been watching bits and bobs. You're probably the best person to ask. Has the quality been a bit off?
It's been a lot of unforced errors. I think that's just been there hasn't been enough winners. I feel that it's been outweighed by unforced errors in this match. The first set, I think it was 8 winners to, I think, 7 from Zverev. And then he had like 17 unforced errors, Zverev, and I think he had about 9 or something. So it was...
Well, interesting you say that, because apparently the semi-final earlier, I didn't get to watch it, but I was looking at Jose Morgado's tweets. He was saying that was a catalogue of errors. Dimitrov versus Fokina was not a very good match. But let me know in the live chat if you got to watch the other semi-final. What did you think of the standard? Do you think this one's pretty good? But from what I've heard, the Fokina one was pretty woeful.
Oh, it's great play from Steph there. Brought him to the net, tried to pass, failed on the first attempt, pushed it past him with a forehand on the second attempt.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's what I wanted to do the other day. It didn't work like that. Don't have the skills. In my mind, that's the shot that I'm playing when I'm about to take it on. And then the actual reality is that is not the shot that comes out.
Here we go, 15-30. Oh, big smash. He's going to loop it up. He's going to have another one.
Ooh.
It's a very weak one. And he's reset the rally here, Tsitsipas.
Why did he do that?
It's a nervous shot from Zverev. Comes in this time. It's a really good slice. Oh, brilliant passing shot at the net. Zverev playing within himself. From what I've seen, he's playing with a lack of confidence. He's lost the first set and he doesn't really believe it that he can get back into it.
No.
Well, he needs to change quick. Otherwise, this is going to be over, this semi-final.
Some of the shots that Tsitsipas has played today, though, have been really good. Like some of the slices cross court, they've really caught Zverev out when he's coming into the net, and some of his passing shots have been really good. Definitely the better player, that's for sure.
I don't know if you've given a shout out to May for the super chat off stream.
Yes,
She said the other day. I didn't catch you saying anything, but I just want to say my personal thank you, May. Really do appreciate that. Means the world. Allows us to do a lot more of these podcasts. I know you're asking there who won. That was Fokina. He won the match earlier. And great to see you in the live chat again, May.
It's the break.
You're doing well. I missed how that happened. Do you want to fill me in?
Just a wide shot from Zverev there in the end. Just the backhand loose, as always.
Yep. Looks like he's going out. Got May saying I wanted to give 100, sending some later. The maths EPA whiz will figure it out. Honestly, no pressure. Man. You've done plenty. Not just for this month, for a few months. So just do whatever you feel comfortable with. Appreciate you in the live chat. Good to see Liam in as well. How we doing,
Liam?
Podcaster in his own right. Covers a lot of football. I know he's been doing a bit of the Asian Champions League equivalent. Pretty cool. If you're into that, go check out the channel. It's The Liquidator. And he's saying, in my opinion, Steph has a higher chance of a Grand Slam than Zverev. Reason being, once Rafa retires, I think Steph will challenge for many years on clay. I think Zverev may fizzle out with the high number quality hardcores. I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Well, if I didn't know the name, I'd think it was Gil Gross saying it. It's a very good analysis there. Not something usually typical of Liam. He's more with a jokey vibe. But I agree completely. I think Zverev, he's not going to fizzle out as such, but there is a lot more competition on the surfaces he's dominant on, especially the indoor hard court. With Steph, how many sort of out-and-out clay courts are there who are that good? I know you've got all the guys in the challengers and some young guys coming through. Sedandolo's looking great. Alcaraz looking amazing as well. But I think Steph is sort of developed to another level. And he has sort of taken where Dominic Thiem was. He's taken it on, and if anything, probably a slightly better. I think what he did against Djokovic, who was playing great that year, one of his best ever seasons, 2 sets up at Roland Garros.
I don't know. He just needs to win Roland Garros at some point, just so he can there's consolidation there.
Yeah, quick one as well. Nice game to love for Tsitsipas, and he's already, he's got 2 feet more or less, just missing the racket at the moment in the final.
Yeah, we got the King of Justin saying, question for us. If I don't know if it's in or out and my opponent gives himself the point, is that wrong? Is that wrong? He also gets mad if I want to replay the point. Or if you don't know if it's in or out, or if you miss it, you say.
No, he's saying if he doesn't know if it's in or out and my opponent gives himself the point, is that wrong? He also gets mad if I want to replay the point. I mean, depends. If you're playing leisurely, I play quite a bit. If he's adamant that the ball's in and I think it's out, I just award him it. But if it's a competitive match, you'd hope there'd be an umpire. And ultimately, as much as it can be frustrating, you have to always rely on what the umpire says.
Yeah, there's rarely umpires in low level.
And if you're playing at a lower level, I always take their word for it.
Yeah, it's sad because there are people out there who do cheat.
There is some sad cheating people, but I think at the end of the day, karma sort of equals itself out. And I'm sure there'll be a shank coming later in the match. God's going to do something to their racket and make them shank it. So that's the way I look at it. Just try and keep positive. That's the main thing in them situations.
Yeah, don't let it affect your game.
It can do. You can easily get under your skin.
Oh, for sure. We've got Pard saying, when are we doing a Barcelona Open predictions, a draw preview? That'll probably be tomorrow, I would have thought. Would that not be?
Most likely tomorrow evening, yeah. We'll wait for some of the qualifiers to finalise. I know someone was asking about Rafa being there. He's not going to be there in Barcelona this year. We had probably one of my favourite matches last year. Rafa Tsitsipas final of Barcelona. Doesn't look like we're getting that this year.
Well, it opens up the door for Tsitsipas again now. This is what I mean.
And I've had a look at the draw as well, and it is a little bit one-sided. So we're going to have a lot to talk about with our Barcelona draw preview. So make sure you don't miss it. If you want to know when we're going live, hit that bell so you're alerted when we go live. And of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Sometimes YouTube send a notification. Sometimes they just think, it's game to love. Let's just leave it. It's not that reliable.
That's why I play all my tennis on clay. Easier to judge yourself.
I mean, that opens up even another can of worms because then you can't tell. Is there a line between the...
then you've got
is there a gap between the line and the mark?
Is it the same line? Is it the same mark that actually was hit? Serdarusik?
Well, here we go. Anyways, Zverev serving to stay in Monte Carlo.
He is
and
indeed.
That is a terrible backhand.
He's done a lot of them.
There's no
into the net.
Nothing. There's no crowd. There's no atmosphere.
No conviction.
No drive or conviction behind that shot. I think he is. Well, he's done out. I don't think he really believes he can win. And that is his 21st unforced error of the match. Tsitsipas with 12 unforced errors. From what I've seen, it's been a very one-sided affair. Not much of a spectacle at all.
Yeah.
I think Zverev more than happy to sort of collect his semi-final career winnings. He's going to be moving a little bit a step closer to world #1 status as well with this semi-final appearance. You've got to remember Djokovic going out early, Medvedev injured at the moment. All that is doing is meaning Zverev, as long as he's going deep in these events or semi-finals or later, he's going to just be creeping to that #1. And I was reading something interesting earlier that he's not too far at all. And considering Zverev's not playing that great, it just feels like a bit of an injustice for him to be world #1, especially with that sort of conduct issue he had not too long ago.
Well, he's not far off. He's at 800 points behind.
I don't think it's a good look for the sport with Zverev #1.
It isn't. Tsitsipas, he's quite far behind at the moment. Obviously, if he's able to win this tournament, it's going to look better for him. He'll still be 1,000 points.
With Roland Garros coming up, mate, he's gonna also the next event, Barcelona. He needs to get to the final of both.
Well, I think he could win Barcelona, I think so. They go one better, and I think that he could have a great chance at Roland Garros as well. So
apologies, it is just match point, Ben.
Match point.
Championship point.
Just
Almost
like
missed
that. Just
it.
came
Big
out of
moment. It's
nowhere.
come from nowhere. Second serve, Zverev. Can Tsitsipas get this done in straight sets? He won the first set 6-4. Oh, the second serve just in. It loops in. Goes into the big open court. Is he going to put it away? No, he doesn't again. He's going to have a big smash. He doesn't put that away either. And he's playing it down the middle of the court. Eventually, Tsitsipas hits the ball through Zverev. He doesn't care.
Terrible.
And he just terrible. Really bad exchange. 3 or 4 shots there from Zverev. Straight back to Tsitsipas. It's like he did not want to be in this semi-final. But one man who did play pretty well, from what I saw, was Stefanos Tsitsipas, and he's into the final yet again. He won this event last year, looking to do it back to back, just like my favorite Rafael Nadal.
So there you go. Both of the semi-finals have been done. JG did a draw preview or a semi-final preview earlier on. He said Fokina in 3. He said Tsitsipas in 2. Guess what happened? Both of those things. So well done to JG.
No, it's terrible. If you look at my bracket, I think I'm easily last. I'm honestly last. So
you did a good video earlier, so you got
I'm better
right.
when the events are like more, I've seen more tennis to go off. But when we did that draw preview, it was shocking. I can only hope for a better draw preview for Barcelona and Roland Garros, and obviously Madrid and Belgrade. We've got so many sort of events coming up, so make sure only place to watch all the draw previews is on Game to Love. We're going to try and do some more watch-alongs as well this week. We've not been able to do much with sort of work and other commitments with this sort of being a bank holiday weekend in the UK. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this one. Tsitsipas into a final again. Is he favourite against Fokina?
Yes.
Big favourite?
Must be. I mean, I'd probably put him at 1.3.
Yeah, but what about for you? Because Fokina's beaten some good players already, mate.
I don't think it matters.
He's beaten Dimitrov, who's on fire. He's beaten Djokovic.
I still
Taylor Fritz, Indian World Champion.
For me, Steph's the man about town on the Monte Carlo. It's just tough.
So you think it's a straight set Steph victory?
I don't know if it's a straight sets victory, but he'll be the massive favourite. I think he probably will be straight sets, though, I reckon.
I don't know. I'm here for Fokina to spoil the party. I love my good Spaniards.
Yeah, and, true.
It is the diving derby, as I called it. The diving derby. We've seen a fantastic shot the other day from Tsitsipas diving on the clay, and Fokina dives about 5 or 6 times a match. So who's going to win the diving derby? Before we go, as Liam mentioned, we should bring this up because Ben's too humble himself not to talk about it. But finally, Ben has won a Beat the Odds. So congratulations to Ben. It's been about 7 weeks and counting.
A long time.
He has won a Beat the Odds. So if you want to register your name for that, we'll be starting the next week event from Monday onwards. You'll have a chance to win about £20, depending on how many entries. And it's free to join. Well, it's not free to join, but it's £5 to join, and you pick 2 players each day. So it's quite a fun game. If you want any more information, message us in Discord. But well done for Ben. He's finally got on the board.
I can't believe it, mate. It's been a long time coming. I'm sad I didn't get the clean sweep on the last day as well because I changed both of my picks, didn't I? Because I just went crazy.
How many did you get on the last day?
I only got 1 out of 2. Sock ended up losing to Kudla. But the 2 that I did put in there provisionally, the 3.25 and the 2, like I had a Levo and I had Bellier, both won. So I should have just left them. See? Always go with your gut, mate. Always with your gut. But yeah, if you want the chance to get involved with that, we'll talk more about it during the draw preview. I'm sure tomorrow evening. It's going to be an exciting one. There's 5 people playing at the moment. We wish it would be more because it makes it even more exciting, and you get to win even more of a prize as well. So
we've got Almino in. He plays. He's saying I quit now. We've got Liam who plays. We've got Boban and me and Ben. So more the merrier. If you want to join, let us know. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. Tsitsipas into the final again. I think Fokina could do something. Let's not write him off. But we'll be doing it tomorrow, so hopefully join you there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys soon.
See you guys.